This is Ryan. Welcome to Racket Fanatic Fitness Q&A. Welcome back, Lee.
Good to be back.
Yeah, good to see you, mate. So today's question, Lee, what is the best thing for tennis players to eat just before a match? Let's say an hour before a match.
So, when it comes to foods, we know food is fuel. We need some carbohydrates, some protein, and some fats within that, the 3 macronutrients, again, that make up calories. So, with the carbohydrates, you want something that's fast releasing. So something we see a lot in the sports industry, we see people eating squares bars. So again, it's sugar, it's fast releasing carbohydrates, it's gonna spike insulin, which let's say releases that energy, the carbohydrates. So yeah, I'd go for something, again, a fast releasing carbohydrate. An hour or so before, that's perfect because it takes about an hour for your body to, let's say, convert into energy, let's say into the muscle. So I personally would go for something. Again, you've got squares bars if you're on the go. You could have something if you've got a bit of time, some like oats. This thing called cream of rice, if someone's ever tried those, they're perfect. Again, some carbohydrates that are just going to slowly, whilst also quickly, release throughout your match. You've also got, again, the protein source. Ideally, you want to aim to, throughout the day, 1 to 1.3 grams per pound of body weight. So again, working that out throughout your day to split the macronutrients up, again, when it comes to the protein. So I'd aim for around 25 to 30 grams of protein within that pre-workout meal, let's say, or pre-workout, pre-match. Depends whatever, obviously, you've got booked in or you've got coming up. And then again, some fats can be good. Fats helps carbohydrates stick to the muscle. So you can have something like almond butter. Again, I'd say avocado, but that won't go very well with a squares bar, will it? And then the main thing, as we know, is the fruit. So again, banana, something like that. So an ideal bowl, let's say, for me for a match would be some oats, some protein powder, some almond butter, and a banana.
Okay.
Perfect. You could scrap the almond butter and get some dark chocolate in there if you've got a nice sweet craving. It's my favourite. But yeah, it's perfect. It's got all 3 macronutrients you need. That's going to help with energy when it comes to helping the carbohydrates stick to the muscle, should we say. And also fat slows down protein release, which leads us on to protein being one of the main things when it comes to fueling for growth and repair when it comes to your match. Amazing.
Thank you, Lee. And I guess the only thing I'm thinking, I love to eat. People always make fun of me about how much I eat. It's ridiculous. It's like 6 meals a day. So the things you've mentioned there, they're quite snacky almost, or small. Am I okay having a meal?
Yeah, so when I say with me, what I'm trying to think of is if you're on the go, and a lot of us spend our time traveling in the car, again, if you're on your way to a match, it's something easy to have. If, again, you have the time, which ideally I try and push with whole foods, that bowl of those oats, if you think about it, it's quite hearty. It's a good meal to have. If, again, there's options as well we can go for when it comes to just chicken and rice.
Okay.
The standard chicken and rice works perfectly. It's clean, it's simple, it's easy. All you need sometimes if you're meal prepping, you're on it is a microwave and you're done. So yeah, things like that. Again, you've got to be aware sometimes that the carbohydrates don't want to be too heavy. So you're not going to eat a big bowl of pasta because that can make you feel a little bit sluggish. Potatoes, again, you don't want it to be too much sometimes. So it's that balance of making sure digestion's good. You're feeling, I don't want to say light, but you're not feeling heavy and sluggish. And you've got the right or correct amount of macronutrients that's going to help fuel you for your session, for your match, whatever it is you have coming up.
Amazing. Thank you, Lee.
No worries.
Amazing as always. That's it for this week. Signing out of Racket Fanatic Fitness Q&A. See you next week.
Have a good day.